Reaching your financial goals cannot happen without thrift and self-restraint. Being thrifty does not mean you deprive yourself from enjoying life. It does, however, require sacrifice and at times even delayed gratification. I want to share with you a couple of things on this episode. First, how the habit of thrift will help you to get ahead. And next, a real-life example of an investing great who emulates this habit. So let's talk about an absolute legend, an investing great, Anne Scheiber. She's proof that you don't have to be famous, you don't have to be born into wealth to become an investing great. She started out with just $5,000 and she amassed a $22 million fortune over a 50-year period. What makes her feat especially remarkable is that Scheiber worked for the IRS and never earned more than $3,100 a year. While many people from her era were scared away from investing in the stock market because of the 1929 crash and the subsequent Great Depression, she bravely invested the little money that she had in stocks. And over time, her portfolio grew from just a few companies to over 140 stocks, including giants like Bristol-Myers Squibb, Coca-Cola, Chrysler, and Paramount. Although Scheiber was a multimillionaire on paper, even generating more than $200,000 a year in dividend income at one point, she still lived in a nondescript apartment with peeling paint from the walls. She was the epitome of frugality. In 1995, Scheiber donated her $22 million fortune to Yeshiva University, and despite her hyper-extreme thrift, Scheiber is a model example of how to prioritize investment savings. She flatly outsaved and outinvested everyone around her. Up until her death, Anne Scheiber remained in obscurity. Even today, she's not really a household name in financial circles, but that doesn't diminish her greatness. Scheiber's diligence and thrift offer a lasting impression to all. What should we as investors do? First, curtail any unnecessary trading activity. Be frugal without being cheap. Obtain the maximum value for what you spend, and understand that the absolute cheapest solutions aren't necessarily the absolute best solutions. Recognize that runaway investment costs and taxes hinder performance. And if you'd like to read more about Anne Scheiber and other investing greats just like her, you pick up a copy of my book, Habits of the Investing Greats, 26 Proven Tactics for Achieving the Financial Results You Want. It's available at Amazon.com. Follow us on Twitter at ETF Guide and enroll in our online classes at etfguide.com.